feels like a do or die moment. I've already done this too many times to even be too worried about it. Don't worry about nothing else and start boxing.
All right, ready? Here we go. What's up, brother? Just on the ground, you got clowns out here asking me what my intentions are today. Bro, I'm trying to train. I'm locked in.
What?
So that's boxing at its finest right there.
I see perfection, and I'm telling you, it's dangerous for the other guy because I see that he's a complete boxer. I told you yesterday that he was talking about his body structure, you know, what it means to him, and now he knows that this is the way he has to be going into the ring. I've never heard that before. So I told him, you know what, that's a breakthrough. This is like, it makes you now a complete fighter.
Can you have like, the song's called Moonlight Sonata by Beethoven, but like really like, I can't really hear it. But
Moonlight Sonata by Beethoven, just like very faint.
Yeah. I got the speaker right by the ring corner, so.
Pivot out.
Ryan Garcia is reportedly training alongside Javante Davis ahead of his showdown with Conor Benn. The former rivals sharing a training environment has attracted attention as Garcia continues preparing for another major challenge.
You don't want to work, you gotta work, you know what I mean? So definitely Sam Ryan today definitely gave me juice to.
But Ryan Garcia is stepping up his preparation for one of the biggest fights of his career. And the latest training footage shows just how seriously he is approaching the challenge. With a world title on the line, Garcia is putting together an intense camp ahead of his showdown with Conor Benn.
Who is this guy? I don't even know this guy.
Always right.
Always right.
Always right.
Yeah, we ready.
Yeah, we ready.
For this camp, we've been keeping it pretty with the same kind of pattern. You know, we wake up around 8:30, and then head to the, you know, strength and conditioning gym. We lift weights, we do, you know, conditioning drills, sprints, all that stuff. Then we take a minor, you know, 10-minute break, and then we head to.
Garcia has been working through demanding conditioning sessions with his strength and conditioning team, pushing him through exercises designed to build power, explosiveness, and overall physical strength.
Right, and that we are strong. Keep that pace, keep that pace. 30 seconds. That's 30 seconds.
Attaboy.
The work inside the gym is not just about looking strong. Every part of the preparation is aimed at ensuring Garcia can maintain his speed and power when the pressure rises inside the ring.
Despite those resounding victories, a perhaps unfair perception nags at Garcia that he lacks an edge, that he's wholesome. For his opponent, that's enough to question Garcia's mettle. Even his good looks draw doubters. To them, he's little more than a pretty face.
I don't even know if I should take that as a, you know, a diss or a compliment. Thank you, I guess, but I'm gonna come whoop your ass. I'm here to get nasty, and I'm coming.
Ryan Garcia says his goal is to become a bigger name in boxing and reach the highest level possible. He acknowledges the risks that come with stepping into the ring, but his mindset remains simple. Garcia wants to keep improving, prove himself against the best, and most importantly, get the win.
I'm a brave soul, you know. I'm a brave soul, and I'm somebody that you could trust to always speak up with injustices and try to be the best leader I could possibly be, admit my wrongs, but also, you know, fight for what I believe in.
Ryan Garcia is also putting serious focus into strengthening his body and improving his overall physical condition. His training pushes his muscles through demanding movements while stretching his body to its limits. Every session is designed to help him become stronger, more explosive, and better prepared for the physical demands waiting inside the ring.
What you put in is just as important. I was just so used to just being like a superhuman almost and just never getting affected by anything I put in my body. But I think as I got older, I started realizing like, you know, I got to start paying attention to now what I'm putting in.
He could maintain for hours if he needed. His core is shredded. He's absolutely in the best shape of his life, and it's shown with making very hard things look easy in the gym.
I really paid attention to what I was putting in my body and how it was affecting me in sparring, affecting me in training. So it's really been a journey this camp, and I really dialed in on that, and that's really taken me to the...
Garcia has also been spending time developing his punching power. Heavy work on the bag showed him sitting down on his shots and putting full force behind his combinations. That power could become a major factor when the two fighters meet, especially because Garcia has already established himself as one of the division's Garcia is seen throwing combinations at a high pace, working on his timing while staying sharp between punches. His speed has always been one of his biggest weapons, but against Benn, accuracy and discipline will be just as important. Benn is known for bringing pressure and aggression, meaning Garcia cannot afford to lose concentration for even a moment.
Thirty-three rounds, good, solid.
Defense is another major part of the preparation. Garcia has been drilling defensive movements, working on slipping punches, moving his head, and creating opportunities to counter. Against an aggressive fighter like Benn, those defensive reactions could be crucial. Garcia will need to avoid getting caught standing in front of his opponent while still finding the openings to land his own attack.
I'm gonna be prepared because every day I've been doing this and everything's been consistent. It's almost like getting your homework done. Like you got your homework done, you've been studying, you have not lost, you know, you've been at every class, and it's like, all right, I'm not that nervous. Like still got a little like, ooh, but all right, if the question comes, I'm gonna be there to answer it. Like I've already done this too many times to even be too worried about it. Don't worry about nothing else and start.
Ryan Garcia raised the pace during his sparring session with Jason, giving everyone a glimpse of the speed and precision that have made him one of boxing's biggest stars. After spending the opening rounds taking it easy and enjoying the moment, Garcia began letting his hands go, firing off blistering combinations that made the difference.
Wait, so I got mouthpiece?
No, you're good.
Wait, what?
Calm down.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Oh shit!
Despite how lopsided the action became, the sparring session stayed light-hearted and respectful from start to finish, giving fans a close-up look at Ryan Garcia's speed and precision ahead of his showdown with Conor Benn. Jason the Never stopped trying, showing plenty of toughness and determination. But Garcia dictated every exchange with crisp combinations, sharp footwork, and smart defensive movement. Rather than settling any score, the session was simply another chance for Garcia to sharpen his timing, stay active, and put on a show for the fans. For Garcia, the workout reinforced the feeling that he's building momentum at the perfect...
Remember, you're going forward right here, Jason. Stop going back. Go. Stay right there and then go back. Keep going forward.
Oh shit!
Now you gotta be smart.
Whether working the pads, drilling combinations on the heavy bag, or sparring in the gym, Garcia has consistently focused on making the punch faster, more accurate, and more powerful. His hand speed, timing, and precision have stood out in every session, hinting that he plans to capitalize on any defensive mistake Benn makes. With Fight Night drawing closer, Garcia appears convinced that a perfectly timed right hand could be the shot that changes everything.
So if you want to that, you go get it. Here, reflex, stop.
Oh, what up? Ooh, parry one. Good.